Only when the emperor's soul unexpectedly transformed into a concubine's pet dog did he realize the concubine whom he'd always deemed arrogant and overbearing was actually a kind, endearing woman. Meanwhile, the empress he doted on the most turned out to be a vicious-hearted schemer. The concubine, however, had no idea her pet was the emperor. She still took him with her every day to bathe, and it was during these intimate moments that the emperor gradually fell in love with her. Whenever he learned the concubine was framed, he would rush to her rescue at once. There were times he wanted to secretly kiss her while she slept, but as soon as she woke up, he'd pretend to be aloof, putting on the airs of a cold-hearted dog. Even when the concubine teased him with a small ball, his body now a dog's reacted instinctively, he'd chase after the ball to snatch it. Luckily, he always came to his senses just in time to avoid exposing his identity, though his unusual responsiveness never failed to surprise the concubine. After all, just a month earlier, the emperor himself had loathed her. The concubine was originally the daughter of a general. The emperor, fearing the military power her father held, had forced her to marry him. To mask his true motives, he sent her countless gold, silver, and jewelry every day, making everyone believe he doted on her. Yet ever since she entered the palace, the concubine had barely set eyes on the emperor. The empress, unaware of this pretense, was consumed with jealousy. She joined forces with other concubines to frame the concubine at a banquet. Though the concubine used her wits to defuse the crisis, the emperor, who arrived late and knew nothing of the truth, immediately scolded her for being arrogant and unruly and ordered her confined to her palace for a month. Enraged by this injustice, the concubine had cursed the emperor, yelling, "May you turn into a dog." To her shock, the emperor suddenly felt dizzy and collapsed to the ground. When he woke up again, he found himself trapped in the body of the concubine's beloved puppy. He tried to run away, but the concubine scooped him up into her arms. Even when she played fetch with him, he couldn't resist the instincts of his dog's body to excitedly chase every ball she threw. Then, the empress arrived at the concubine's palace. The emperor, who had always seen the empress as gentle and kind, tried to run to her, hoping she'd take him away. But to his horror, the empress kicked him hard, sending the puppy flying across the room.